Hello?
Howdy, my fellows. Who here can rumble their ears?
Not me.
I'll pull up chat. You ear rumblers in the chat better speak up.
You better
Sorry, I
rumble.
can't hear you over my rumbling ears.
Wow. My
Oh
goodness.
my god. Okay, I got the thing. I got the thing open. Gotta pop out the chat. The chat's not loading. Sorry, it's just me and Ursula. What does that even mean? To find ear rumbling? Ear rumbling is where you are able. There's like a muscle in your ear, and when you use that muscle, it makes a rumbling sound. Some people can do it. Some people can't.
I can't do it. I cannot flex.
It's kind of like it's a muscle kind of like in your ear jaw area. Some people will inadvertently hear the ear rumbling by yawning.
Okay. Yeah, it's kind of how. You do hear like a rumbly sound when you yawn.
Yeah, some people can do that on purpose. Okay, so Leech is an ear rumbler.
You're a dirty ear rumbler. Disgusting.
You're rumbleless. Yeah, you're able to like tune people out sometimes. Like,
Is that how you're doing it?
okay, so being deaf with extra steps? Not really. I think you know what I mean. Okay, Perry Pictures knows the ear rumbling thing. My sins include ear rumbling. Very good.
You're all freaks.
Which ones of your OCs can rumble their ears? I was so confused when no one knew what I was talking about.
Oh
Yeah.
dear.
Yeah, it's not everyone can do it.
Weird. Is it like how it's like how not everyone can like
Roll their tongue.
roll their tongue? Yeah.
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 Yeah, some people are just born better.
Wow. Built different.
Yeah, I'm built different. I can do it? Hell yeah. Man, you're surrounded by a bunch of ear rumblers.
Oh, I don't like this. I don't like being around you.
It's such a useless thing. I love it. I love finding out those weird things that are like inconsequential that other people just don't experience. You know, like
Yeah.
cilantro tasting like soap. I can move my ears. Oh, I'm just built for sound. Unless you got a cleft tongue, I don't understand why people can't roll their tongues. It's just they can't do it.
They just can't. The
I
muscles
can't do
won't
the
it.
clover tongue. Can you?
No, I can't.
Yeah, the clover tongue is crazy.
Yeah, I can only do the curl.
Why can't you vibrate your eardrums?
Like I understand that like for some people cilantro tastes like soap and that's unpleasant, so they don't like cilantro. But I hate every time someone brings up cilantro, a bunch of people go like, "Ugh, it's so gross, it tastes like soap."
Well,
It just bothers me.
yeah, well, it sucks to suck. I can turn mine upside down. Your tongue is wild, Kuro.
Dang.
So that's why you guys come to McCann Gray. For the eardrum facts.
Yes.
To create a elite eardrum rumbling posse. There's a subreddit just for ear rumblers.
Wait, actually.
There's also a subreddit for people who have all of their bones intact and have never broken them.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah, same.
For the superior people with unbroken bones.
I forget what it's called. No. Broken Bones Reddit. Yeah, that's what is it. Never broke a bone. Yeah. "40-year streak going. Oh, gone. No. That's like me and nosebleeds. I'd never had one until last week.
Yeah, true.
Do chip teeth count? No. I think there's like a guide to what counts. Top of all time. What are the top?
What?
I don't know. It's just a funny subreddit. I'm done. I'm just giggling.
Just giggling away in the corner.
Broken
Doku?
bones.
Doku, I can also do that. I can pop my shoulders.
Oh, I hate it.
Bones
So
hates it.
gross. Ugh, you guys are freaks. At least the ear rumbling is kept to myself.
Don't inflict it on other people.
Yeah. Ugh. It just reminds me of that girl whose kneecap got turned around in gym class. Like, it's the same sensation that you're feeling. That's how I feel when you pop your shoulder. Is there a thread for people who've never needed to get their tonsils removed? I feel like that's most people. Like, I don't know anyone whose tonsils were removed.
Yeah.
I thought it was just like a normal part of childhood because like every single freaking TV show had an episode where someone's tonsils were removed.
Right.
When Ursula was coming out of surgery, there was a kid who had his tonsils removed.
Yeah. You're right. You know what's a thing that I never think about, but like so I'm never consistent about it, but like characters with attached or unattached earlobes. Or like I'll just draw it based on what I'm feeling. Like even though it would be consistent depending on the person.
Yeah, and they're genetic.
Yeah.
I always forget that that's a thing too. Because you have attached.
Yeah.
You're weird.
I am not weird.
I have detached earlobes.
Yeah. Everyone, what what state are your earlobes? Attached or unattached?
I did remember I was in science class and I used chat as my sample.
Yes.
So I got to see all your attached or detached earlobes. Doctor stole mine.
Stole your earlobes?
Oh, your tonsils.
Your tonsils.
Okay. Pretty sure there's a
Attached.
sub for one specific guy. Yeah.
So there's lots of subs for that.
Yeah. Attached, minor detached. Cool, Leech, we can be friends.
Me and Kuro, we're on a team. What if
What if what?
what if your earlobes determined your attachment style? Sorry, that was really stupid.
That's so stupid.
Oh
That's
my
so
God.
funny because it's so stupid.
So stupid.
Oh, I love it. Thank you, Ursula.
You're welcome. I'm here to say stupid things. Man, today's so chill. I hope everyone's feeling motivated, no matter what state your earlobes are in.
I'm tall and broad, but my child-sized head and ears. I'm finally working on art for my comic, so I hope you are proud.
I am.
Yes, we
I
are
am
proud.
Yeah.
Pop, 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 pop. Yeah, you're never gonna achieve enlightenment with those ears.
I know. Ugh. What am I gonna do?
You have to let go of attachment.
Let go of my earlobes. Get rid of them.
No, you just gotta detach them.
Oh, okay. Man, I'm glad that's
Do
like a
people with like attached earlobes get like the holes put in them?
the what?
The like circle holes.
Oh, gauges?
Yeah.
Probably.
I've just never really thought about it. Like I know it's definitely possible. It just feels weirder.
I was gonna say that I'm really glad that like your earlobes being attached or detached is not like a weird beauty standard thing, the same way like I don't know eye shapes are, which
It
is
should
already
be.
messed up. Like the fact that eye shapes are like certain eye shapes are like a beauty standard that everyone gets pressured into wanting. Welcome to the stream. We're detaching Ursula's earlobes. I'll have a good sleep, Fizzle.
Oh my god. Okay. I've just been thinking nonstop about this.
Okay.
And you know what I'm thinking. But it's like I don't. You know what? I'll bring it up, but like, cause it's the tiny YouTuber, their video that I watched. It is like eating me inside.
Oh
It like I was talking to you about it, and it was just like so much to say, and I was just like, I need to tell chat about this. I need to
Okay.
tell stream. How many weebs here are like familiar with Vocaloid songs? Who here is constantly listening to those?
no! Who here is fellow
Fellow weebs.
weebs? Rise up.
Because like I've been listening to like a lot of a lot of Vocaloid songs. I've been listening to them. Tiny like sorry.
Oh my goodness.
Small channel? Yeah, it was like a small channel, not a tiny YouTuber. Not like a I don't know their size.
We don't know how small or tall they are.
Yeah, I don't know anything other than their opinions. But yeah, like we were listening to it and like it's been a while, but yeah. Like who knows the song Lost Ones Weeping? If no one knows it, I'll just give up.
Okay.
But like
You and I can scream about it later.
yeah, we can scream about it later, but I don't know like if anyone's listened to that song. I'm a bundle of recessive genes. You're special.
You're very
That or your
rare.
parents are attracted to similar people. You got a pair of recessive ass parents. Or not, I guess, because like hetero. So I guess BS. I'm curious. You're curious about my tiny YouTube drama.
Drama.
I'm gonna start drama in the Vocaloids
No.
community. I'm gonna do
Stop
it. I'm gonna
Stop it.
throw my hat into the Vocaloid ring.
Yeah.
But if no one knows the song, like it's
Yeah.
pointless for me to even talk about it unless you guys don't care.
Yeah.
I'm curious about your little ant-sized YouTuber. bum, bum. Well, like it's a video that has like 2,000 views, so it's clearly not that like big of a video. But for some reason, it ended up in my feed while I was watching tons of Vocaloids or listening to tons of Vocaloids. If I lie and say I know it, will you tell us? If you're interested, regardless, I would tell you, Leech. It's just. Bones, we don't understand the stuff you talk about anyway, so talk away. Okay. I guess. Okay, so I was watching Vocaloids, as I said, and I got recommended this video about the most misinterpreted Vocaloid song ever. I don't know if that was the title. I feel like it was some sort of clickbaity thing like that.
Yeah.
And the video was about the lost ones weeping. And I think for their analysis, they were looking at the English lyrics from like the Jubi phonic translation one. And like I don't know Japanese, like half the patrons. So like all of my thoughts are based on that, right? As are Ursula's, I'd assume.
Yeah, my the only English translation I've heard is the one by Jubi Phonic. So
yeah, I don't know if she's the translator. Is she? I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I don't know, but those are the lyrics we're going with. But like, so the song is like. I've always found that like the song was like very obvious to like figure out, right? Like it's a very blatant song, very straightforward. Would you agree?
Yes.
Yeah, like before, like I've never found it all that deep, to be honest. I find it a little high school to listen to, especially the English lyrics, which might be way more high school, honestly, because English lyrics aren't as poetic when with the translation, I'd imagine. So like, so it's what like. So I found like this like the way that they described it, like they described the story like of the song pretty well, and like I think their interpretation of the song is valid, even though I don't agree with it. But like the way that they came about like presenting their opinion on it was like everybody in the YouTube comments gets this song wrong. Like, they're all wrong about it. They all think this song just means that school sucks. And I mean, I think that's a pretty valid interpretation of it too. And like I don't, how do, like, it's literally like, because like they understood the concept that the thing is criticizing like the system, and that that schools like just basically like the mental stuff that school does to someone, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like I don't know, it didn't translate through the rest of like their opinion on it. Like by the end of like their description of the song, they were like, okay, I need to pull up the lyrics. This would help me a lot more. Ursula can Lost Ones Weeping lyrics. Okay, I got it.
Okay. Yeah. Um.
Well, like, how would you? If you haven't heard it, I'd recommend. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll listen to more songs always. Um. Okay. So there's a motif throughout this song of like math in contrast to like other subjects in school. Like we're using like a school motif for the song. You know, it's like I'm good with numbers, science, math I like, but I'm terrible at English, so I despise. Right? In the translated version. This part of me wants a simple right or wrong, and I feel that everything I choose will always be false. So, like, throughout the song, there's, like, a very clear idea that, that this kid has, like, kind of, like, lost the ability or, like, doesn't, or struggles to see, like, anything outside of, like very binary answers, right? Like art, essays, whatever, like that stuff is like has been kind of like stripped away through school, I guess, is kind of the vibe you can get. And through like the imagery that's like in the music video, it's like a kid and he's sitting at an easel trying to draw what's like in front of him. It's like a pile of chairs, and then another version of himself kind of flopped there with like a blank sheet of paper on his face. And like you can almost see that as like him looking at the situation, like looking at everything that's happened and trying to like put it together, but there's not like a simple answer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like you can't just look and find an objective answer to this, okay? Like, yeah, like you can't solve, like you can't solve this problem with an abacus, right? Is kind of brought up. So like in this video, critiquing everyone else's opinions on this song, the YouTuber eventually gets to the end of the song where they say, this is where everyone gets it wrong, okay? The real... Wait, okay, it gets to the... Okay, there's a point at the end of the song where the boy kind of, like, attacks the other version of himself and is, like, yelling and shaking at him and stuff. And so it goes... Who was the one who let my hopes just curl up and die? Hey, who could it be? No, it's gotta be. And like I can see the interpretation that he is the one that caused this. Sorry, the YouTuber goes on to say that everyone who reads this song, everyone who listens to this song thinks that school is what's done this. You know, it's the system, and you just gotta give up, and everyone just, oh man, school sucks. Like that's what everyone gets out of the song. But actually, at the end of the song, he attacks who? He attacks himself, which means that in order to get past your problems, you are the sole cause, or the main cause, or the only cause that you can change. And just a bunch of stuff that seems very, like, bootstrappy to me. Very much like, if you're depressed, just get out of it. Or, like, you have to ignore your circumstances and rise above it. You have to be the one who decides to not let your hopes burn out and die. And, like, I'm not entirely opposed to that, like, on an individual level or whatever. Like, if we're just talking about, like, if this was what you're supposed to get out of the song. Like, I think you should try to be strong or whatever, but, like, there's a very obvious critique of the system going along through this song. Like even at the end when he's yelling at himself, it's like, what the hell is growing up, and tell me when will I be? Can a single person out there just explain it to me? And this got deep for a Vocaloid ant in school. It's like, but the problem that I have with this video is it blatantly goes against the very like foundational like theme of the entire song. The idea that this song about looking on at this complicated thing actually has a simple answer is so unbelievably stupid to me. Like, I'm sorry, but like when it says who could it be? No, it's gotta be, and it doesn't like answer who did it. It's because you can't simply just put one answer. There isn't a true and false. Like, it's literally the song is all about that there isn't an answer to this. Like, you can't just solve art. Like, it's so I got so mad at this, like in the car with her slip. But it's like
he played it for me and the YouTuber dropped their point and I was like, what?
And you know what? You're allowed to have that point,
Yeah.
but to structure the thesis of your essay is that everyone else is getting this song wrong and misinterpreting it is so stupid, because this song is about like it's about complicated things. And yes, he does yell at himself at the end of the song, but it's not himself. It's a part of himself. It's this part of him that's a blank sheet of paper, and he destroys the school stuff around it too. Like, he's angry at the situation. Like, this is a physical interpretation of the situation. He isn't literally yelling at himself. Like, yes, he is part of the problem because he's part of this larger thing that is an issue, but to boil it down to be like, there is one simple answer, you need to like rise above your depression and just not be depressed, is so stupid. Like, it's like, I understand like what this YouTuber is getting out of the song, that it is about it could be interpreted as a parable where you don't want to become like this kid, you need to hold on to what you are through the oppressive systems of school. But why would you throw away the obvious, like the thing that like grade 7 kids in the comment chat are understanding, because it is obvious that there is a critique on the school system. Otherwise we wouldn't even have that kind of stuff. Like, everyone needs to look at the situation like this kid is and come up with an interpretation of it. So they just met it. You are your own worst enemy. Okay. I'm sorry, I've got so passionate about this.
We were yelling about it a lot last night. It's just, yeah, it's really, yeah, it felt like just such a reductive conclusion for something that is obviously like
about not doing that.
Yeah, because we were saying that like you could understand that interpretation more if the entire song was directly from like the boy's perspective, but it's not. It's not the lyrics aren't all written in first person. It also has these like accusatory moments where it's like I forget the exact wording, but it's like, can you see what he's thinking, and
can you even read the blackboard written clear as can be?
Yeah.
Can you even read his mind, see that kid's lost fantasy?
Yeah.
Can you even find the one who dyed his red heart to black? Hey, who could it be? And then it switches back to first person. Someone tell me.
Totally.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's very liquid in that.
Yeah, where it jumps around between perspectives and like
the answer is that there isn't an answer.
Yeah.
top 10 worst songs to introduce a kid getting bullied at school. I mean, it's a pretty good song. I think it's pretty good. Like,
It's very it's
it's so on the nose,
Yeah.
which is what makes me even more frustrated
yeah.
with this interpretation. And it just makes me so it makes me equally frustrated that like this was like everyone else is getting this wrong. And I don't know, maybe this is just me being on YouTube, but like, oh god, like those takes, like they help you get clicks as they did, but like, ugh, the comment section is just a bunch of people like me. It's my anatomy video all over again.
Yeah, true.
I'm equally mad about anatomy still, though, because
Yeah.
people don't understand what I'm talking about when I talk about you don't need good anatomy to make good art.
Hell yeah.
Because you don't. You literally do not need anatomy to make good art, because not all art has anatomy. Done.
Mic drop. No, I feel you.
You could literally learn nothing about anatomy and still be a good artist. And even if you do require anatomy, you can fudge it so much that it doesn't even matter.
100%.
Yeah.
No, I think yeah. No, cuz like I think the other frustrating thing about like the take is that like I think the idea that like you are responsible for like your own
Oh, we're back to the
feelings.
Vocaloid song.
Sorry, I'm going back. Well, like the idea of like you're responsible for like your own identity, I guess, and like your own feelings can be empowering if you're like
You need to simultaneously
yeah,
find ways to work and live in the system that exists while also continuing to critique and try and change that system. You can't just throw up your hands and be like, system sucks, I'm not going to do anything. But you equally can't be like, system sucks, everyone has to buck it up like I did. You know,
Exactly.
you can't do either.
but that's just the frustrating thing where it just felt like the point wasn't explored.
Most readers don't care about good anatomy. They really don't. Most people don't even care about good anatomy.
The only one who cares is pedantic little artists.
Pedantic
myself.
artists, it's like it's mostly the worst kind of artist too. Like, if you care deeply about anatomy, like, you're just the worst artist to chat with, because it's like, you show a piece of art, and if you just say anatomy's fudged, like, I don't know, it just doesn't feel like you're even thinking about things artistically. You're just thinking very anatomically, and like, that's cool, but like, fire a few more synapses, okay?
I think it feels like
I'm just being purposely aggressive to these people because they get extra mad at me
they do.
when I'm like that.
But it feels like if someone showed you like a piece of poetry that had some like spelling mistakes in it and some grammar mistakes,
Yeah.
and that's all they took from your poem,
Mm.
it's like, but
Well, that's completely different
is
too.
it?
Actually, no, I feel like looking at a piece of prose and then looking at the grammar mistakes is what you're doing.
I see.
If it was poetry, it'd be similar to where you drew something kind of like fudged anatomy on purpose, and they were
I
like,
see.
"That's wrung. That's wrong. Eyes don't look like that. That's wrong." And you're like, "It's anime." God, mom.
Mom!
Like, it depends on context in an art class where you're learning anatomy. Yeah, it matters.
Yeah.
Well, if it's an anatomy class, yeah, critique the anatomy. But I'm specifically annoyed at people who just, that's all they do is critique anatomy.
Yes.
Like, especially in comics where it's like, no one's looking at your piece for more than a second. Like, an illustration, I can understand making things perfect, but even then, don't worry about it, because my friends hang up these paintings in their house, and the anatomy is so fudged. And I look at it, and I'm like, that looks nice. And my friends are like, it's amazing, it's so good. Like, how did they draw so realistic? You know, most people don't see it.
No, exactly.
Most non-artists don't see that thing. It's like this thread painting book I've got. Like the art, when you initially look at it, it's so gorgeous, but like there's like flatness to like parts of it. Like it's not perfect. But like it's perfect enough that it's like really amazing. I'm not even dunking on the art. Like this is what it feels like when you complain about anatomy, because the art is just so good, and it's like
Yeah.
made of all those tiny stitches, and I can't do that. So like, I'll critique video essayists though.
Yeah, we're coming for you.
I drew something in my history homework to make it look better, and the teacher just told me the head was too small. Oh, I hate that.
Ugh.
I'm spicy today. I got
Mhm.
spicy bones.
Spice bones.
I'm
chicken
I'm a
bones.
smoked hickory dog chew.
Very good.
I was only 12. My goodness. You were just drawing the head proportion to your own, right? Small head.
What?
Kuro said they have a small head earlier.
Oh, okay. I was like, why are we coming for Kuro?
I don't know. I come after other people in the chat. Why am I not allowed to come after Kuro?
I don't know.
It just means we're bonding. We're getting closer.
Oh, true.
The more I yell at you.
Yeah, when Bones insults you, you're becoming friends.
Yeah. When I feel safe enough to insult you, you know we're pals. I saw a post on Reddit that was like, every bird that looks like this is named Mango, and it was like a sun conure. And someone replied, if bird don't want to be called Mango, bird should stop looking like Mango. And you know what? I was like, fair.
You know what, DM? uh,
Just give up, you know, at some
Just
point.
give
No, I feel like part of it is like having been on the interwebs for a while and posting art, you know, like I just don't care.
yeah.
Like you realize how little your art actually has to be good to get by. Like there's a lot of tricks. There's a lot of tricks you can pull to make things look good.
Totally.
The issue with video essayists, I'm answering someone's question. The issue with this video essayists isn't that like all video essayists are bad or anything. Like I like a lot of video essayists.
What are we barking at? I don't know.
Oh, it's the Amazon guy.
Oh, okay. Guys.
Guys, stop. He's delivering our cat spikes.
Right, our cat spikes. Hi.
We've got anti-cat mats to put on our counters
Yes.
because we don't want someone someone likes to walk onto the stove and lick it. So,
I do that.
yeah, we need to stop her from doing that. What was I saying? Oh, I was saying what's wrong with video essayists. I was just saying, like, video essayists are good. There's lots of great video essayists where you can learn lots about them. A lot of stuff from them. It's just... I've gotten to the same point with video essayists where I have with documentaries, where it's like you need to remember that you're looking at something through someone else's lens, right? You're not looking at the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to go deeper. And I just find a lot of like media critiques because it's a very popular genre. Like most of the time I find video essays are very shallow and I don't like trying new video essayists out. I don't know. You get me, right?
I think there's definitely the danger of becoming very shallow with it. Think like, I don't know, Nostalgia Critic is like shallow media critique, and then like CinemaSins.
I love video essays too, okay?
Yeah, no, there's really lovely ones.
I think you just need to think critically when you watch video essays.
Yes.
And what kind of reminded me of that point was just watching that Vocaloid video essay and seeing the comment section for that. We're just mad at different comment sections, apparently. and people were like, there were some people who were earnestly like, oh, I didn't know I was getting the song wrong. You know? It's like, no. You're fine.
I think it's like...
Oh my god, the bots are coming for us.
Damn. I think it's like, there's certain, media where I don't generally like seeing essays on it because, so one of my favorite book series is The Mortal Instruments. And half the time when I see an essay about it, or a review, honestly, half the time it's someone saying, like, girl stuff bad. Where it's, like, there's that clear bias on it, and yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree with you, AZ. It's just that it's becoming more common. Super Eye of Patch Wolf is great because on the rare occasion where he talks about things he doesn't like, he still has good points and stuff. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, it's probably the reduction in quality from all of them existing. I think it's like that really fat phobic one we were watching.
Yes.
That it was very like insidious and like I think it would be helpful if everyone watched a video essay that was like super shiny and well done about a topic that they know really well.
Yes.
And then hear them say completely BS stuff about it, and then you'd get my opinion. You'd understand it a bit more.
Totally.
Where there's just like, yeah, there's like some super like fat phobic, just wrong stuff that like I was watching from one video essay. All video essays want to talk about societal issues. Yeah, and it's a reduction in quality, like AZ is saying on that, where it's like, okay, yeah, it's capitalism, cool. Like, and I say this all because I'm gonna miss Lindsay Ellis, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, honestly. But that is, I remember, I forget which one it was. I think... Anyway, it was a video essay where they were talking about some like really big societal problems, and it was from an essayist I really like, so it was a weird thing where it just felt like he was trying to give like a positive spin at the end and try to give like, I guess, like a prescription on how to solve some of these things, and it just like, it was totally flat. Like it was like, that's not gonna help, like like, and I think it was just trying to make it a bit more uplifting at the end, but it was frustrating where it's like, I don't know, we don't have to like put a positive spin on everything. You don't have to tie this back to, I don't know.
See, I like being a streamer because I can just like just give up and hide my ass.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I didn't think about it too much. I was just blabbing.
Yeah.
No, they're different mediums. They're good for different reasons.
Yeah. It's like going back to like the shiny essay or documentary where you're like, you know, it's factually incorrect. It's like when you find out like there's a sponsor behind a video where it's like before people had to put like hashtag ad on things where you thought, I don't know, it makes it look like someone is like genuinely
recommending something.
Yeah, when actually they're being paid to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think what might help, I guess, like part of it is like I think some video essays like they don't cite any sources. Like I think you need to kind of get like I think just some like media literacy would help people out. I feel like someone needs to do a video essay on how to watch video essays responsibly.
Totally.
Because I want to say just go read some books, but books have the exact same problem. Every medium does.
Oh yeah, everything has bias.
I like Super Eye Patch Wolf.
Oh, me too. Yeah.
He got Ursula to read Made in Abyss and then very quickly put it down because he didn't bring up how freaking pedophilic and weird it was.
Okay, he does. In his review, he mentions how the manga is super extra disgusting, but...
It wasn't enough to prepare you?
No!
Yeah, that's what I meant.
For how atrocious it is. That's an essay I want to do one day. Except I won't, because I'll get mobbed by the
opinion pieces
priests.
can even be really well thought out too, but even those take research and critical thinking to be worthwhile. Yeah. I think it's just something to be like aware of, like as video essay becomes such like a popular thing. No, dudes, it's okay. She's a 6,000-year-old dragon. Yeah, basically. Taking Made in Abyss off the list. Yeah.
Yeah, don't. I don't know if the anime is different. I've heard it's been
toned down.
Changed from the source material, but do not read the manga. It is disgusting.
I just zoned back in when you started talking about Made in Abyss, and now I'm scared because it's something I wanted to watch.
Same. Bones gave this great analogy for it when I was telling him about it, where it's like eating this delicious ice cream sandwich where like so much of it is so good, but every once in a while you get this like a piece of onion and you're just totally put off.
It's like eating a chocolate chip ice cream and some of the chocolate chip... Oh, it's like eating a chocolate chip cookie, but some of the chocolate chips are literal shit.
Yes.
Has such cute art too. Yeah, the anime was toned down.
Okay, so you're probably safe watching the anime. Oh, trust me, I was very disappointed. I really liked the art, the world building, the story. However,
yeah, you
it's
just
gross.
I keep seeing Made in Abyss on the top of best fantasy anime, so I was creeped out when I found out what it was.
Happened to me with Dragon Maid? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because, like I can watch Promare because it's about as bad as, like, most American shows with the sexualization thing. But, like, I can't do, like, the weird, like, pedophilic stuff. Like, no. Oh, wait, I'm not supposed to say that on YouTube. We'll get banned.
Yeah.
Well, demonetized. What? I know I'm late, but I watched Encanto. That's cool.
Hey,
A lot of people haven't watched Encanto yet because Disney Plus. Not everyone has it.
Yeah, true.
Um.
I honestly wouldn't have watched Encanto if we weren't at your aunt's.
Yeah,
Because we don't have Disney Plus.
yeah, we don't.
And I have no interest in buying it.
Yep. I haven't watched anything, okay, unless it's a video essay on YouTube.
I've not seen Land of the Luxurious.
Join us.
Oh no. Yeah, there's a lot of anime with that problem.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure Encanto is good, I'm just not into Disney. That's fair.
Also fair.
I just really like musicals, and I find, like, that's where you get the best musicals.
E.
Or, like, the best animated musicals, or the only ones, I guess. The main ones.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what is with these bots? I don't even know what, like, the purpose of this bot thing is. Someone needs to write a video essay about it.
Someone needs to report on this. What does it mean?
Like, what's... I don't know what they're gaining.
Right? Like, what do you gain from typing random characters into a chat? Endlessly rewatching Ghibli movies? Yes.
Ghibli's nice.
Yeah.
I think they already have. Okay, good.
I'm gonna discover why this is happening.
Am I the only one who watches a movie with big breaks? Like, it'll take a break 15 minutes, and I'll watch a few days later on. Takes me a long time. I take intermissions sometimes, but not that long. I just rarely watch movies. Mecca, why are you just sitting there whining? Okay?
I've done that a couple times with
Sat there
movies.
whining.
Oh, all the time. But yeah, I'll take breaks.
I had to
watching
do
a
that when
movie.
watching, like, the music.
Yeah, well, that you needed a mental health break, you know.
Yeah.
I remember once I was like gonna take a nap and watch a movie because I used to do that all the time.
Put your head down.
And I was like looking through Netflix and I was like,
Yeah.
I'll put on Interstellar. I bet that'll be like a quick, like, fun movie to watch while I try to take a nap. It's like 3 hours long, and I was like, oh my god. I had no idea.
I shared Vocaloid songs with my therapist. He asked me to send him songs.
Oh, what did you send?
I'm not telling you. They're deep personal songs.
Oh, sorry.
We're bonding.
Oh, okay.
Imagine if Avatar The Last Airbender movie was 3 hours long. Oh, God. Oh, cute Valentine's. Oh, it's almost Valentine's.
I know. Like, January has flown by.
Madoka, do you want to be my Valentine this year?
Medical.
She's
She
like,
coming.
I want you to be
you
my
gonna be my
Valentine. Beto, do you want to be my Valentine? Beto's gonna be my Valentine.
Be my Valentine. Interstellar is so good. I did bawl at a couple scenes.
Inner planet Janet, she's a galaxy girl. Do you remember that?
No.
Oh, okay.
What's it from?
I don't know. Something rock learning thing.
Huh.
It's to learn the planets, I think.
Oh.
Now I'm interested. Now I need to find out. Interplanet Janet. Oh my god, Schoolhouse Rock, yeah.
Oh, Schoolhouse Rock.
I remember Schoolhouse Rock. Actually, I don't. I only remember that.
I remember a couple Schoolhouse Rock songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I've been talking for hours, but we're not even done our first hour.
Oh,
Right?
dang. We've just been hopping topics.
Yeah.
We're spicy today.
I've never seen Schoolhouse Rock. Schoolhouse Rock is a classic. Fado's being very petable.
Aw, what a good boy.
How's your ADHD medication been treating you?
I think it's affecting my mood quite a bit.
Yeah.
Because I had one day where I missed my meds. And my mood was just like so low. I was just sad and angry
Oh, I
all
thought
day.
you missed your other meds. I thought it was the Lexapro you missed.
Did I miss both? No, you're right. It's just the Lexapro.
Okay.
So I guess it's not affecting my mood. But then why did when I was just on Lexapro, my mood wasn't as good as it is now on both?
Okay, well that's cool if
Okay.
both of them are making you happy, but I'm just saying you didn't forget your Concerta, you forgot your Lexapro.
You're right. Okay.
Finally.
I'm very forgetful. It's made me extra forgetful, and I don't know what that is. Would you recommend making a map for your webcomic setting? Yeah, if you find it helpful, I definitely would. If you find it wouldn't be helpful, and you're not interested in making one, then don't. It does help for planning, especially if your characters are like traveling. It's nice to have a map, even just for your own reference, even if you never show it in the story. Just to be like, can they get to this place? And where's this place in relationship to this place? But you can also just have a story where it doesn't focus on travel, I guess. Or they just, next scene, they're in the new place. I don't know. Is Bones dressed like Charlie Brown? No. He's wearing a cute cardigan with like a deer on it. It's like yellow with black deer. What is Bones doing? He's letting the dogs out. I'm not the most movie literate person because of my ADHD. Heck. From ear rumbling to Vocaloid, yes. I'm curious about ADHD meds. I may have mild ADHD. Well, I've heard that there's like a bit of a link between like ADHD and autism. Like they're often comorbid, I guess. Don't make a world map of a story that takes place in one room. Yes. Map then story, or story then map. Oh, you could go either way, probably. I guess sometimes it is helpful if you're like, I'm telling a story, and then as you write, you figure out all the locations you need, and then you figure out how to place them on the map. Or you could do it the other way, where you create this cool map, and then throw your characters around it, going to just the cool places you designed. Autism and ADHD and dyslexia like to group up. Yeah. Yeah. You never know. I'd say talk to your doctor and see if
Oh my god.
see if they can get you to a specialist.
So every time I use the downstairs bathroom and I don't
Yeah.
let Miku follow me in,
Yeah.
she's like spends the whole time reaching her paws under the door, like waving at me. Most people with what most autistic people I know also have ADHD. I'm diagnosed with both, but I don't know.
Need to get you some meds to help with your focus.
My thick ass.
Your juicy butt.
Ugh. I keep getting like tired headaches.
Oh no.
I'll pay attention and see if it's starting to get migraine-y.
Okay.
Yeah, I've just not been sleeping well. I wake up too early and can't get back to bed. Went to bed at like 3 last night.
Okay. Yeah, and it's not like because you're like building a deficit, you're not like sleeping more.
Mm-hmm.
Weird.
So your meds helped you?
Yeah, I found them helpful. I think I might need to still mess around with them because, like, I still have trouble with focus, and I don't know. I feel like procrastination has gotten better. Like I'm finding it easier to switch between tasks,
That's good.
but it's hard to stay on one task for a long time.
Have you guys been getting a lot of snow? Yes. It's been very snowy here.
Yes. Early last week, we got a ton of snow. That's the teeth thicken you.
De-thickening. Miku, come here. Oh, she coming.
Oh!
She knows. Miku, come here.
Miku Katsune.
Oh, she's a good girl.
Oh,
She's got better recall than the dogs.
she does. She's a good cat. Bless her.
Can you call her? Will she go over to you?
Miku! Miku!
You have to say come here.
Come here, Miku! Miku!
Go. No.
No,
No, only dad.
only Dad.
I only respond to dad.
I got Fado. He's here with me.
Yeah, well, that's not impressive. Oh, oh,
Miku, come
oh, she did it.
Got some little head bumps.
Oh, you didn't show her to chat? So,
I lost her. She's
Oh.
gone.
Natika's chewing up Fado's toy.
Natica.
It's
That's
fine.
his.
He's eating like the rope end.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Bones professional pet hater? What? I love pets. There we go. We got Miku. Katsune Miku.
Is your throat okay?
I've just been yelling too much.
Miku. Can we get your opinion on Vocaloid songs?
I miss when I used to write things.
I know. Remember.
Remember when?
Remember when?
At least I'm RPing more.
That's true.
Or still replying to me. She gotta draw characters more.
I do. She's just purring. It's so sweet. I don't think you can hear her, but no. You're being so nice, Miku. What is this?
Oh, we got a bot.
Oh, get him.
Get him. I need more mods because Charlie hasn't been showing up.
I know, Charlie's busy with school.
Yeah, Charlie's busy. Oh my god.
My goodness.
It's okay. We know. We know Tuesday. We know who it is. What do you even get from that? I don't know.
That's literally it. I'm so baffled. Wait, what the heck?
Russian bots. YouTube chat. What? I don't understand things. I'm not even gonna try. That looks confusing. I need someone to explain it to me. It's really sad. I got COVID and can't go outside. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm sorry.
That sucks.
Yeah.
I love the moment I opened Google, Bones also went to Google it. It's just confusing.
Right?
Oh, Fatal got his toy back.
Ooh.
He running away with it. Prancy dancy like. Give Madoka a pit pat pot. She's behind you.
Oh,
Madoka, you're being summoned.
I want to give you a pit pot. Dear.
Pit pat pot.
Pit pat pot. I
Got myself a language major rodent. Call it a lexic. Are you saying that, like, raccoons are rodents?
because we're gonna have some words.
I think that's what you meant. Yeah, okay. It's not a rodent. Cats happy? Thief cats? They're not cats. They're caniforms. I have a skull.
Yeah. I have a skull
This feels
too.
like the Mies
in my head.
conversation. Then let's stop it. Can you come up here? Thank you. Oh my god, why is it so hard to like have like thoughts today?
That's a mood.
It's a probsinoid. Yeah, that one. They have masks and act like cats. Do they? I don't know. Have you seen raccoons? They got little hands.
Man, cats wish they had little hands.
They do. Cats can only dream of little hands.
Exactly.
All the mischief they could cause. What you drawing?
Magpie. I don't understand Finch's hair anymore. I don't understand how to draw my own comics. I'm having a crisis.
I've been semi-verbal since New Year's. Oh,
Oh,
that very much sucks,
I thought.
to say the least.
Mm-hmm. Box of cat software.
I want to spend time quietly sitting in rooms with people. I miss the holidays. Sad.
Very sad.
Cats with hands are not a good thing. Yeah, they're not. It would be a
No.
terrible thing. But can you imagine cats with wings and hands?
No.
They'd be the ultimate demons. I guess it's just birds. It's like parrots, right?
Yeah, that's a parrot.
Yeah, they got their little grabby hands and they can fly. Yeah, okay.
And they're demons. And they steal things.
Yeah. I remembered that I forgot that babies had ears, and I imagined them with reptile ears. I guess like a fetus.
There's
What?
cats.
Oh.
I heard bonk noises.
Bonk,
I
bonk.
thought someone was at the door. I mean knocks, not bonks.
Bonks.
Bonk the door.
It's okay, Madoka. It's just the cats.
Yeah.
Madoka can't hang out with her friend next door because he has lip warts.
Yeah.
They have to clear up. You don't want to get warts, do you, Madoka?
No. Don't want doggies getting warts.
Because you'd be neurotic about it. We know. We already know.
We know.
Where are you going? Madoka, don't you dare go upstairs.
Madoka.
Stop her. You have to look
Madoka?
at her.
Come here. Come here. Go to your bed.
Go to a bed. Any bed.
To your bed.
Go.
Chat, tell Madoka to go to
Everyone
bed.
tell Madoka to go to bed.
Go
She
to bed.
cannot...
Go.
There is not a litter box buffet for you upstairs. That's
Go.
disgusting.
Go lay down. Madoka. Go
No,
lay
I want to
down.
go to litter box.
Go. Lay down. Trouble.
Yeah, things look weird when you take away their fur. Yeah.
I do.
Humans look like aliens if you take away their eyebrows.
Go away, Makuka.
Go away. Go to bed, Maguka. I think she's scared of the cats right
yeah.
now
She's like, I'm gonna leave.
because they're jumping on things. Oh, she's running away.
Yeah.
But she can't go up because the litter box isn't clean. Because we have to fill it with new litter and empty the basin.
Yeah.
Then it's fine because it's a robot litter box and it cleans itself. It just needs to be maintained once a week. It's very cool. It's a very cool object. I like it a lot.
It is a good object.
I also like our pee repellent blankets that we can put on the couch.
The best.
Like I poured a water bottle out on it and nothing soaked in. It was so
Madoka,
good.
come here. Are you eating the scratching post?
Oh, that's what she's up to.
She's eating. We have little cardboard scratch posts for the cats, and Madoka likes to eat the little bits up.
It's delicious.
Delicious bits. Did I tell you guys about? So I because sometimes I'll work on like watercolor at my desk upstairs.
Alopecia is not a joking matter, Doku. Okay.
What was I saying? Right, upstairs.
Come here, man.
I work on watercolor. So sometimes when we're out of paper towels, I'll grab like a roll of toilet paper to use for like blotting my brush and stuff.
Yeah.
And so I had a roll sitting on my side table. And we left Matica in my room for a bit. And I came back and there was toilet paper bits all over the room because she'd grabbed it and deboned it. She'd like ripped it open far enough to get the little roll in the middle and pulled that out and ate it.
Yeah, because she loves to eat toilet paper rolls.
Yes. So she deboned the toilet paper roll.
Yeah.
She's a demon.
She needed to get that toilet paper bone. Fatherless behavior. What? What? Owls without fathers. Miku's harassing Madoka now.
Miku.
Maka grabbed a toy.
Ooh.
Have you ever played Monster Hunter? No, I have not.
No.
When does that Pokemon game come out? When can I watch people play it?
No.
Because I'm not going to buy it because I have games that I haven't finished.
Booed.
I have so many games that I have not finished, and one I haven't even started. The 28th. Okay, so next Friday. Oh, it's my therapy appointment.
Nice.
Neat. Therapy on a Friday. What a novel concept.
Wow.
What's this on your butt? What is that?
Oh no.
What did you do?
I lost my pen.
Be careful, you don't want to snap it when you roll.
I know.
Oh, there you go.
Baby hands gray. Strikes again.
I still haven't gotten to the Elite Four because I've been shiny hunting for a month.
Hell yeah. What are you hunting? In
Pokemon,
particular?
probably.
Wow.
Miku, what are you doing? Don't be a freak.
Yeah, Miku.
Just hanging off of the central vac box.
Rude.
Oh, it's because I put the teapots there, so she's standing on them.
Oh.
They're boxed up, the teapots.
Yes.
She's not just standing on loose teapots. She would.
She would. That would be her dream.
Yeah. That's why we need the cat spikes, because she keeps getting up into the wine rack.
Yes. Just like, give me the wine.
Stop! That's not a toy. There's wires dangling, and she's going pa 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 pa. Miku, what's up? What's up, girl? Why don't you go work on your singing?
Yeah.
Go do some sing-songing, okay? She wants a drink. Wants some teapot. This is the Cheshire Cat. Sorry, the Cheshire Cat reminded me of our what Pokemon is a cat discussion.
It's
But I'm
just the cat.
I'm not gonna open it
No.
up again, but that was really funny.
That was.
That one lasted the whole 2 hours.
Yeah.
I don't know why none of my other passions do.
Man.
I'm pasta syndrome. Oh no, she's attacking Lear. She's trying to wake him up. She's just She's jumped on top of him and is just biting him.
Miku, you're so rude.
She's like, oh, he's kicking her in the face.
Oh,
Marika's coming over to settle things.
yes. It's like, oh, I'll turn this car around.
She stopped them.
Good.
I think she just wanted to join in, but then they stopped.
Oh, it's the worst when you go over to play with like other kids and then they just stop.
Yeah, we don't want to play anymore.
Yeah.
Sorry, I saw a gif of a girl opening a present that's like a kitten.
Mhm.
But as she's opening it and looking away, the kitten runs out. So she opens it and it's an empty bottle. The poor kitten's terrified.
Oh.
Is she over there eating the scratching post?
Yes. She's gubbin hunting.
Gubbin hunting. Yeah, I need to vacuum the stairs. They're looking a little dank.
Yeah, well,
Vacuuming's fun though, so
good.
I probably have to empty the vacuum.
Food past midnight makes me evil. Oh dear.
Frickin' gremlins.
Playing that Breath of the Wild Pokemon game. Yeah, we were just talking about that one. That's coming out next week.
I'm probably just gonna watch people play because I don't have a lot of money after Christmas.
Yeah.
And I have a lot of games that I haven't finished, like Tales of Arise and Bloodstained.
Oh, true. We haven't played that one yet. Man, I can't wait till we get our fence put in.
Oh, so that'll be so great. That's
Oh.
April, right?
Yep.
Do you know how
April.
much it's gonna cost?
No idea.
That's scary.
I know.
Oh, you did a good job, buddy. I think if we get a mat for here, it would also help Fado jump onto the couch.
That's true. We should get a rug.
Yeah, and get a big rug. Then I remember I'm not making Magpie. Watching Ursula ink makes me want to ink my comic.
Heck
Oh, okay.
yeah, work on your comic.
But you're not making Magpie sad.
Oh.
Oh, they're just cuddling on the couch now. The fights have ended.
Oh, good. I'm glad they settled it.
I think Matika's bored today.
Oh,
It's just too cold,
it's
honey.
so cold, baby. I don't want to go outside.
Like, we want to take you places, but it's just like not the season to do that.
No.
Not that any season is with us, but you know.
Listen.
Oh, you're gonna get to play so much ball when we have a yard.
Yeah.
Because she
throw
loves
the
playing ball, but she can't be contained. If you didn't try to go to your grandma's house every time we let you outside, like, we could have so much fun. I spent all my money on getting a Switch and the Shield game. I've not even got my starter mon yet. Oh my god.
That's a good strategy, Leech. I find batching things like that, like doing a set of like inking X amount of pages and then coloring X amount of pages before going back to like an earlier step is really helpful because it keeps you kind of in the flow of what you're doing instead of having to jump around every time you finish a page.
What is this post? Is this an autistic thing? I love to eat.
What?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people love to eat.
No. No.
Oh, it's Manica. She's chewing a toy. Very good. I'm proud of her. I can't believe Fado's just sitting here and letting me pet him. He usually just doesn't hang out on the couch is all. We're buddies, me and him.
I know, you guys are so close.
Yeah, he's my therapy dog.
Yeah. Beto, remember when I was your favorite? Remember those days?
I think you still are.
Aw.
I think he'd even... I feel like I'd be even more of his favorite if my room was open during the day and he could go into bed.
That's true.
Because usually when I go to bed, he's in mine.
Aw.
And then I kick him out and put him into his.
Oh. Yeah, he doesn't like sleeping on the same bed with people.
Yeah.
He'll come and snuggle you in the morning, though, right?
Yeah, or sometimes he goes and sleeps on my feet, but it's usually
Aw.
after he's already slept.
Yeah.
If I'm talking to myself, he'll come up.
Aw.
He'll jump up on my feet and then army crawl over and be like, "Are you offering pets?"
Are you talking to me?
Yeah. Or if I have like a light on, like from like the computer. Because I think he knows if my light is on, I'm not gonna kick him. Because I don't do that as much.
Sometimes I'm constantly hungry. Other times I can go most of the day without feeling hungry.
Mood. That's usually meds based for me though.
Mm.
If I forget my meds, I'm way hungrier.
Mood.
How's that side effect been going? Are you able to eat food better now?
Sometimes? I don't know.
You're bad at drinking water.
Oh my god, I'm so bad at drinking water. I keep getting headaches because I'm dehydrated.
Yeah, you need to. You need one of those water apps, like my mom.
I was thinking I need one of those like massive water bottles.
Yeah, one
That's
of
like
those
a
too.
gallon that has like marks when you're supposed to be finished drinking X amount of water.
Yeah, and then you need to double it because your medication.
My medication dehydrates me, so I have to drink lots of water.
Yep.
Yeah, I've noticed there's definitely like I get less intense hunger cues, I've noticed, but I'm still getting them like at meal times, which is good.
That's good. Has that helped with like the binging at all?
Yeah.
Or has it already, like, you were already on top of it?
No, I think it's helped. Because I've noticed being able to like catch myself when I start to binge more
That's good.
instead of just like mindlessly doing it. But I have noticed there's still a link for me between eating and stress. Because I've had
Yeah.
a couple times like this week where I'm really stressed about like a project that's due at work, and then I'll notice like I'm eating a whole bunch like right before I have to go like finish it or something. I don't know. So whereas like a day where I'm feeling really relaxed, like I'll go through the day without really snacking. Which is interesting.
Very interesting.
Mhm.
All right, go nap, Kuro.
Yeah, go have a nap. Take care of yourself.
I'm bad at saying hydrated too. I used to have a water app, but I deleted it for some reason.
It's hard, man. It's hard.
Dead characters coming back and having cool abilities based on how they died. Is that a good concept? Yeah, that's The Sims.
Oh yeah, you're right. They come
Except
back.
as ghosts.
Yeah,
But that's cool.
Yeah.
That sounds neat.
it's a fun concept.
If you have fun, then it's fun.
Exactly.
If you're having fun writing something, it's fun. Someone else is going to find it fun.
Yeah. That's like a good I remember romance writers talking about that.
Yeah.
When they're writing a love scene and they're getting all blushy. They're like, "Okay. I think the audience will like this."
Someone else is going to blush as well.
Yes.
Now I'm drawing characters. Good. Have fun with that.
Yeah.
Forget to say hydrated all the time, which is bad because I have a disorder that makes me need more water and salt and junk.
Oh no.
Yeah, you gotta make sure to do the water thing.
Exactly.
Wondering the appeal of video games as a non-gamer. I'm wondering how one could not be into games.
I find games are like, I don't know. I find for me they're a nice way to like feel like you're achieving goals when like you can't really brain doing like other stuff in your actual life.
It all depends.
Yeah,
There's so
true.
many different types of video games.
That's true. That's true, because sometimes I'll be like, I'm feeling really creative, but I don't want to draw. I'm going to go play The Sims and be creative with like building houses or something.
It feels like games are almost like a more diverse medium than a lot of things, just because there seems to be so many sub things
Yeah, true.
to them. Like books, there's different genres, but they're like video games are so different. Like
Books all have the same mechanics.
yeah, but yeah, books all have the same mechanics. Yeah,
Yes.
you interact with books all the same. Yeah. You smart, Ursula.
Thanks.
Yeah, without Charlie, we need to discuss video games.
Listen, I'm a gamer.
There's some whisperings that Wind Waker HD might come to the Switch, and I really hope it does, because I've been wanting to play Wind Waker, but I don't want to buy it for the Wii U.
Yeah,
It'd be weird. But I really hope it does this year. It'd be cool.
that'd be so cool.
I have a feeling if it does come this year, it'll be because Breath of the Wild 2's been pushed back.
Yeah.
Because that's supposed to be the end of 2022 or something, isn't it?
Is it?
Or like early 23. Yeah. It said 2022, so
Oh.
I don't believe it.
No.
Like, take your time.
Definitely. Rather have a really good game.
Yeah. What's the release date? Yeah, 2022.
Oh.
So this year. I don't buy it, but
No.
Breath of the 2 release date news. The first 2022 Nintendo Direct? When is that? These are like old posts. So like Nintendo Direct probably happened, right?
Probably.
Oh. You don't go near her toy. She wasn't done
Oh.
with that, even though she left.
No one messes with Matica's.
Wait, I have not been paying attention. Super Mario Odyssey 2?
What?
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 Is that real? Nintendo Direct February 2022. New leaks, hints at what to expect from Direct. I don't know. Meow, meow, meow. I don't keep up with things. Okay, it looks like there hasn't been a Nintendo Direct.
Not for a while?
Not that I'm seeing, like on the Nintendo site. There hasn't been one since the Animal Crossing Direct. That was October 2021.
Did anyone go to art school? Bones and I have not gone to art school. Well, we went to a high school that had an arts program, but we didn't go to post-secondary. Also, welcome to the stream if you're new. Thanks for watching. Could I possibly get everyone to give this video a like if you're enjoying your time here? It would really help us out.
And make sure you're subscribed.
Yes, make sure you're subscribed so that you get notified the next time we have a stream.
Yeah, I don't know if you know how subscriptions work or anything.
Yeah, I know. Like,
no one's probably explained this to you, but
they're kind of underground, so.
Nintendo Directs are sparse at best. Looks like there was 2 back-to-back in November and whatever.
Oh, you're graduating college soon?
Congrats.
Congrats, Tuesday. That's awesome.
It's just cats. You should be used to these noises by now, Matika.
The cats jump around all the time, Matika.
They're cats.
She's like, but what if it's fireworks in my house?
Where are you going? She's upstairs.
Matika.
Matika, get back here.
Come here, baby.
Come on. Thank you.
Come on, sweetie. Hi.
You'll be allowed back up there when Mom cleans the litter box, okay?
Yeah, I'm doing that today, man.
How do you choose a body type for a character?
I think it helps to understand what the purpose of your character is and what their personality is. So, I think there is an element of like, it can be whatever you want, because you can have, say like, I don't know, because there's stereotypes for different body types, so you could have like, I don't know, a super beefy, strong dude, and the stereotype would be like he's like, I don't know, gruff and tough or something, and dumb, but you could actually make him like super buff and super smart and be like the nerd on the team or something. So you can just, if you're like, I want my main character to be like an action hero and also like a fat girl, like that's totally fine. You do you. I'd love to see that. So yeah, you can do what you want. But if you're looking for more, I guess like concrete reasons to do it, it can be based on personality. Like, does your character like to work out? Do you want them to seem like a really soft character, so you can use like a really kind of like soft, round kind of body type? Do you want like a really sharp kind of like cunning character, like using pointy shape language will help you there. So yeah, so it totally depends on like what you think your character is like, because different personalities do tend to, I guess, like get grouped with different stereotypes of what like the body type will be. Stereotypes really make it or break it. I'm bad at different body types. I just end up making a bunch of twinks and twonks at different heights. Mood. It is hard. You definitely, sometimes you really got to push yourself. It helps when you have all your characters to put them in a lineup beside each other and be like, how do I change this? Like, can I make these, can I change the height? Can I change the body type? Changing their like silhouette with their clothing as well can be a way to like really differentiate them, or like their hairstyle, so that not all your characters are just a bunch of elf twinks, which is what I draw. So yeah. Tall twinks and short twinks. I'm glad I'm not the only one who has a trouble with all of my characters just being twinks. Yeah, I think I think it also helps to really have like a shape basis to things as like a starting point. I noticed that a lot with like designing 9 Point, which is our furry Cat Knight comic, where a lot of the characters like are based off of like they each have like a primary shape. So like I was drawing like a bunch of raccoon characters who are all like friends, and I wanted them all to look very different so they'd be easy to tell apart. I find like it can be easier to tell humans apart based off like smaller details than it is like maybe animal characters, where I think you need kind of bigger differentiators to tell characters apart. But anyway, so I had like this character is based off like triangles because he's like and his fur is all scraggly and weird, and he's really tall and skinny. And then there's like this really kind of like you know, soft kind of dad character who's all circles, and we've got like the tough stepdad who's made of triangles, and yeah, and it just helped differentiate them a bit more. People twink arms that are bad for swimming.
Okay, I'm back.
Hello. I've had to start using Picross for hairstyle inspo because the hairstyles I draw naturally tend to look the same. Me too. It really helps to get references like that and like look at different styles that you wouldn't normally do. I have the exact same problem. More leaning into realism, so it's hard to make recognizable silhouettes. Yeah, it can, for clothing as well, it can be really helpful to like look up different style references. Like one I like to go to a lot is like street fashion photos, because for street fashion you can get a lot of really interesting combinations that you might not normally see if it's like, I don't know, just coming up with something like off the top of your head. And true, yeah, design and shape language can apply to realism. I mean, fashion is based off of like art and design principles as well. So if you're looking at even when you get to like consumer like fast fashion stuff, like it's based off fashion that comes from like the I don't know, what do you call it?
Other stuff.
The fancy fashion.
Jesus.
And it also comes from other things. It's either too much clothes or
Define
no
and
clothes.
shape language apply to realism? They do.
They do.
Yeah, completely. It's more subtle, but it totally applies.
And I find with dressing characters, it really helps to understand like their personality. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, like are they someone who like, because like someone who chooses to wear like really baggy like really baggy warm clothing in the middle of summer is like a very different person than someone who like goes around wearing like little shorts and a crop top. And you can take those two concepts and just like go ham with it. Like let's say like the person wearing the little shorts is like, I don't know, a witch, so they also wear like crystals and like, I don't know, a witch hat as their like sun hat in the middle of summer. And I don't know. Versus I don't know. There's so many different things you can do with it, and it really helps to understand like who your character is, what's the environment they're in. Before making my characters, my boyfriend and I went through different aesthetics. Totally. That's a great strategy. Designing characters for my magical dueling setting can get boring. It doesn't allow for a lot of variation in character design.
You could like, is it because they have like,
So like a uniform?
if they have a uniform, you can still spice it up. Like, there's plenty of examples in like anime.
Yeah, true. Because you can have someone where like I can even think of like times when I've had to wear like a uniform, where like my coworkers would wear like different accessories, and you know some of them would like, I don't know,
Pop the collar different.
pop
you
the
know?
collar different, or like make the
You still have hair.
do your hair. You know, some people wear it more like sloppy, and some people wear it more like neat and tidy. Yeah, and add like little accessories and stuff. And some people will also get one that doesn't like fit right. That sounds weird, but like they'll get like a really baggy shirt version of it instead of wearing one that's more like tailored to them, where some people will want it really tailored to them. The dueling setting is very traditional.
I cleaned out the aquarium because we sold Al.
Yes.
Because I wanted someone else to get joy out of having the lizard.
Yeah.
He's a good boy.
He is.
But like I was cleaning it out and I was taking down like the stuff. But now the cats are like obsessed with it because they think that something is living inside of it. But there's nothing there. So they spend like hours just staring into it, looking for something. Just vibe into the musics.
Hell yeah. We just vibe, you know?
Sometimes you just gotta vibe. I was looking at all like the thumbnails for Avo because I was in Procreate.
Mhm.
It looks so cool.
Oh, thank
I want you to do Avo.
I was actually planning after the stream to go and like ink a bunch of Avo.
Damn. That'd be so cool.
Hell yeah. Because I was like, oh dang, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna ink this.
Oh, maybe we can drop off the packages on Monday, and we
Mhm.
can go to the pet paradise and get Uber.
Sure.
Uber is not food.
Yes.
It's a type of bedding for mice and stuff. It's just really soft and doesn't have a lot of dust. Every single brand of paper bedding and wood bedding is like dust free, but like Uber's actually dust free because I don't sneeze.
Yes.
It's so soft. I think it gets stinkier a bit faster, but it's so soft.
Hmm.
The music is terrifying.
It's terrifying. Oh no.
Oh no, it's scary. Write something scary to fit the vibe.
Yes.
Oh, we're on a wait list to get a hamster.
Oh right.
Yeah. I don't know if I mentioned that. And yes, a wait list for a hamster. Should check if we've been put on the list. Like on the site.
Yeah.
We're on like her official like list. But
Yeah. Get yourself a breeder for even hamsters.
it's weird that cats think. Do they think though? I've never looked at my cat and thought that one's thinking. Yeah, we haven't been put on the wait list. Like,
You guys live in a zoo or what? Yeah, basically.
wow, you're the first person to say that. There are currently 45 on waitlist A
Oh,
and 78 on waitlist B.
oh.
Waitlist B is people who like want to be put on the waitlist in the future.
Oh, I see.
Like it's like I have a hamster now, but when mine dies, I want to be put on.
Right.
Like when a spot clears up, I guess. Or like I'm moving, you know.
Yeah.
I can say for sure that my cat has never had a thought in her life. Yeah, I'm pretty confident on that one for mine too. I got my book on cat genetics, and I'm gonna learn it, and I'm gonna I'll become a warrior cat YouTuber and talk about genetics.
That was another like small YouTube thing you were angry about, was the warrior cat's cat genetics videos.
Yeah,
You went
yeah, I
off.
was. I did go off, didn't I? Bones becomes a warrior cat, yes. No, I want to be a kitty pet, okay?
Yeah, me too.
Pamper my ass.
Please.
There's no point in being a cat if you're not a pampered one.
Right?
I want to be jumping on the sinks and licking donut crumbs out of the garbage can.
All I want.
Have you heard of Centaur World? It has a great bad guy. Centaur World.
I've heard it mentioned, but
What's
I
a
have
warrior
not seen
cat? A warrior cat is a lifestyle choice.
It.
Oh god, yeah, I've heard about this. Wish I was a centaur. Nah, I just want to be like a regular deer, but a pampered one.
A pampered regular deer.
Yeah.
Good.
Actually, I just want to live a short, a stressed but short life.
No, that's like the worst of all of it. Short and stressed. I keep having a thing I've noticed with Magpie where I start It's a good habit because it keeps the head from being too big, but I keep drawing like the bodies first, but then I don't draw the head and I don't come back. So there's just a bunch of headless people
Yeah,
on
most
recent
white-tailed
pages.
deer live 3 years. 2 to 3 years. Hell yeah.
Babies.
It's because they're a prey animal.
Yeah.
In captivity, they can live like 20.
Holy heck.
There's a Reddit about deer are stupid.
Yeah.
There's a lot of... it's not good if you don't like dead animals.
Oh.
Sorry, not many people like dead animals.
Yeah,
Rephrasing that.
Who
It's
among
not good if you're not comfortable with seeing dead animals on occasion. But speaking of, there was like a whole herd of deer that got spooked and they all jumped over a bridge and died.
No.
Like onto the road. Like someone was like, "Oh my god." Yeah.
That's horrifying.
Yeah.
What the hell?
And that's what deer are like. And the question is, if all your friends jumped off a bridge, would you?
Deer said yeah.
Yes. This poor deer. Yeah. It's
Aw.
sad, but
That's
yeah.
so sad. Ugh. Nom, 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 nom. So we're deer on a pool? My friend was 12. He made a warrior cat OC. He called it his persona. Hell yeah. Let him live. I'm moving away from deer.
Deer don't have thoughts. They just have anxiety.
Me too, dear. Me
They're either petrified or running away.
Same.
Yeah. That's why I'm a deer. Deer disassociate like me. Deer in headlights, that's my life. There is like... Where was I going with this? Oh, there's a great video of one person who rescues a deer that got like stuck in between like fences, like the fence posts,
Mhm.
and she rescues it, and then it runs and immediately gets trapped in another fence.
Now that's funny.
I think it might have been the same fence, actually. It's like that picture of two deer stuck in the same fence. Less funny was this this one, it was just like a skeleton of a deer,
Oh.
but it had gotten its antlers stuck on a tree.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
Yeah. And then there was one where the two were stuck together.
Oh.
Oh, here's a picture. Here's one humping the dog. Neighbor's dog made a new friend.
No.
This is exactly what I mean when I was telling Charlie that, like, I don't think dogs recognize other dogs. Like, I think on some level they do,
Yeah.
but I also don't think they do. Because, like, I've seen my dogs interact with my cats, and it's the exact same way. I
Oh,
think they
okay.
just think them as strange dogs.
Weird dog.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. And my cats are exactly the same. Like, Lear has tried to hump Fado. Like, I don't think... When people are like, oh, wow, how does it recognize the difference between a dog and a cat? I don't think it does. I think on some level, like, there's a difference, but, like, I think it gets blurred.
Hmm.
Because people would be like, my dog recognizes dogs regardless of size, but I know dogs who don't.
True. That's gonna be it for today.
Yeah.
we'll
That
leave
is
you
gonna
on
be
that
it.
note. Please think about it. Thank you all so much for joining us on this adventure. Make sure to subscribe if you're new here so you can see when the next time we stream is, or when we post a video. And do some work on your art today. Give yourself some self-care as well. Give yourself a little treat because you're a great person and you deserve it. And have a great day. We'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.